So I am a senior SQL developer with 5 years of industry experience. I have like 5 years of professional training experience with training given to working professionals and freshers as well. So I am a proficient and expert in SQL Server development, SSIS. This is SQL Server Integration Services and Power BI as well. Like a friendly person who talks like a friend and is always reachable to help with the issues. So like while I am teaching, if you have any doubts, you just preserve your questions, write down your questions, just ask me at the end of the sessions, or right away I will clear all your doubts. So you can contact me anytime. And even I helps in like interview preparation for SQL Server in our course. And what is the scope of this demo class is like in this demo class I will cover how to set up a SQL Server development, and will show across the below features of a SQL Server. Like we have introduction to SQL Server, what is T-SQL, structure, transaction structure query language, what is DDL, DML, DCL, TCL, and DQL, and creation of databases, how to create a database, table, SQL Server operators, built-in functions, what are joins, indexes, cursors, triggers, stored procedures. And this is a brief introduction of our course. And while we are learning, we will cover all these topics in our curriculum and course actually. Like these are the first till here we are going to learn all this till from 1 to 20 topics we are going to learn it actually. Okay, see, even if you learn SQL Server development, if you learn these two additionally, SSIS and Power BI, there will be added advantage to your career actually. So it will add these two will add a great advantage of your for your portfolio. Okay, and I am going to teach one project on multinational restaurant aggregator and food delivery company, and another project on multinational e-commerce aggregator and retail company. With these two projects, we are going to work actually. So these are all the lab setup, which these are laptop setup. You need to be your configuration should match with this with these requirements. Here I have mentioned all the requirements. If you want to install SQL Server development, these are the minimum laptop requirements. These are the minimum desktop requirements actually. So the operating should be minimum Windows 10 plus or something like that. Processor 1.6 gigahertz, RAM, hard disk space, graphics, display resolution, network, and SQL Server editions. These are we have actually. And see, these are the we have course related information you will be having here. And officially Microsoft, if you want to know more details, you can get here in this link actually. And I will be taking some mock interviews once our course is completed. We will be I will be taking some mock interview questions to you. This will be here, we have around 6 or something like this. I will be providing you more questions on this actually. Let me start actually what is this SQL Server development, how really helps us. Let me explain. Yeah, see what is this is exactly is actually SQL Server actually. Okay, what is this means? Structured query language. Let me increase my font so that it will be visible to all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, this is what is this SQL Server means. SQL means it's a full form of structured query language. See, what is a structured query language means? It is a language actually. Say, for example, in our daily life, we will communicate. Suppose if you go to office, you will communicate in a English language. If you are in home, you will talk in a mother language. Some say something like Hindi, French, or else Telugu, Tamil, or something like that. You have your own mother languages too. So if you want to communicate with another person, there is one language. Simultaneously, if you want to speak with a data or a database, we will be having one language. That language is called a structure query language actually. So here you may get a data actually. Okay, you may get a doubt actually what is a database actually. So database is something like it's an organized collection of data stored in an electronic format actually. Okay. See, before saying this, let me explain this actually. See, what is data means? Any unstructured data, it may be data. See, for example, our phone number, our notes, any documents, any written something is there. That is a data actually. Any a normal information, like it may be structured also something like that. Okay. Any data, any data like say for any data like say for example names, some text and and some information actually. Okay, text, some phone numbers, something. These are all called actually data actually. So again, we may get a doubt actually what is the information. Okay, any meaningful data, any meaningful data is known as a information actually. So again, we may get a doubt like actually what is a database? As I said, database it's an organized, okay, collection of organized collection of data stored in an electronic in an electronic format actually. Electronic format. Okay, electronic format. See, what is this data means? Data is like, any data like, say, for example, names, text, and phone numbers, all these are comes under data, and information is any meaningful data is known as an information. Like, see, I come here, you go there. So I'm studying I'm studying BTech. So all this and some information we are giving here. And what is database means? A organized collection of data stored, data or information. Okay, data or information stored, data or information stored in an electronic format, that is known as a database actually. See, why you may get again a doubt actually. See, why database? Okay, you may get a why database. See, why we need to store all our data into the database actually. So why database means for 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 easy access. Okay, for easy access of data. Okay, even for manipulation of data, manipulation of data, and for data updation of data. See, for example, we have a we have a database in every company, every college, and every school. See, if I want to access it, say for example, I want to access a person called a roll number 123. I want to see that in a database. All the data is stored in database, right? So I want to see it. So why database means for easy access of the data. For example, what I want to access, I want to see the details of the details of the student of roll number for the roll number 123. So this is a easy access. Say I want to manipulation. See, what is a manipulation actually? Like, see, I want to add a new column to the table, or else I want to alter the table. See, what is that table? I will let you I will let you know very soon. So I want to update it. Say for example, my name is Kranti, but my erroneously my name was updated as a Kumar actually. So I want to update that. I got a update from my manager, Kranti. Please change the name from Kranti to, or else Kumar to Kranti. So that is an update actually. See, before going to this database, let me explain table actually. See, what is this? What is this table means? See, all the tables, for example, we will be having tables like this actually. Say, for example, let me show one table, or else let me draw over here. Okay, see, we have a company, or we have a company called employee. Sorry, we have a company called some company, Amazon company. In that, we have an employee table, right? In every company, every company is having employees. So, like that, in our company also, I have a employee table in database. I'm just showing how the table is looking. I'm just giving some example. That's it. See, the table looks like this, same as I'm going to draw a small example. Let me see. This is my table. Serial number, name, okay, serial number, name, address, age, and say for example, date of birth and employee ID. Or else here let me write employee EID is nothing but an employee ID. See, this is a table I have in my company. Okay. See, a table, it consists of it a table consists of rows and columns. Okay. A table, this is a table, employee table. Okay, what it's containing, it consists of columns. See, this is column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, column 5. And let me add another one: employee ID, name, address, age, and date of joining. Okay, these are the columns I'm having. Rows, there will be n number of rows. See, if Amazon having millions of employees, there will be having millions of employee names. This is employee ID 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. This the person name is A, B, C, D, and say example address XYZ colony, XYZ, XYZ, XYZ India, okay, XYZ India, ABC, USA. Example this address, okay, and HJI, UK, and say for example YHI, say for example like Africa or something like that. See, these are the address. These are the employee names and address and age. Say for example 28, 25, 26, 23, and 24. Say, so for example, date of birth, something like if it's 23 means it will be something like 1998. His date of birth will be 1998. Something like that. Okay, 1998. It will be 99. Okay, say example, will like that. So date of joining again, he may join on this date, something like this. So this is a table actually. All these tables, like database, in database we will have many tables. Okay, many tables. All these tables, okay, like this employee table, let me write over here like this. Okay, tables, there will be many tables. Okay, employee table, orders table, okay, orders table, say for example suppliers table, and suppliers table, and customers table. We're having like many tables. We will be having all these tables will be stored in one database. Okay, many tables. Here, see, I mentioned database means it contains many tables actually. What is database means I already explained here. So why database means for easy access, for manipulation of data, for updation of data, right? See, if you have for example, even if you have a Amazon, you are Amazon customer, all of the sudden you change it from one place to another place. How you will do it? That one, see, this is option. It's going to work there actually. Update option is going to work there whenever you want to update the address, update the phone number, or else even if you want to update your order. See, or suddenly you ordered XL. Suppose you have a you ordered a trouser like large size, but your size was XL. So again you remember that no, my size is it's not large. I need to update to XL. So all this will be happen with the help of this only, this update option. We will be having some comments, right? So I will be telling you that one. So what is, see here till here, what is SQL? I said it's a structured query language. Like, if you want to talk with a database, this is the language, just like English language, Hindi language, and French language, German language. If you want to talk with a database, so this is the language we have. That's a structured query language. As I said, this data, information, and database. Why database? What is table and what is database? I said, see, for example, we in market we have many more. Again, see, we have to discuss a topic called DBMS. What is this DBMS? Database Management System, actually. Okay, database management system. See, we have actually many kinds of databases, like L, like NDBMS, HDBMS. This is like a network. Okay, network DBMS, hierarchical DBMS, or RDBMS. The very popular one was RDBMS, actually. Okay, this was famous. Why? Because it's famous means it is a relational database. What is this relational database? Means tabular form. See, just now I have shown you, right, this table form. Due to this columns and rows, it was famous, actually. This, due to this tabular form, the RDBMS become very famous, actually. Right now everyone using this RDBMS only. RDBMS, they RD, which DBMS we are using is, we are using, everyone in the world right now is using RDBMS, relational database management system. Okay, relational database management system. So these are it's a famous one. See, this RDBMS, we have actually many companies having RDBMS, actually. Okay, many companies having their own RDBMS, their own RDBMS, actually. See, for example, Microsoft, Microsoft is having, Microsoft is having SQL Server. Okay, Oracle is having, Oracle is having Oracle. The name itself, Oracle RDBMS. Oracle RDBMS. They have MySQL as well. They have both, actually. Okay. IBM. IBM, they're having DB2, database 2. See, like this, we have many, actually. Here we are learning this Microsoft product. Why? Because Microsoft is having more advantages than any other RDBMS across the globe, actually. See, let me discuss actually what is this SQL Server, actually. Okay, the SQL Server, it was developed in the year 1989. Later, they have, they have discovered versions, like new versions came into existence in 1990 and 2000 and 2001, 2000 again 5, 2006 and 2009, 2012 and 2015 and 2016 and 2019 till 2022. This is the latest version. It recently in June only this version got released. So most of the people right now, they are using this one. Even we are going to use this version, actually. Okay, if we use this one, there will be no problems. So if we use this one, there will be some problems, as it's a new software to the to the industry. And this year, actually this year in June only it's got released. There may be some bugs in it, so it's better to use this 2009 version only, for our easy accessibility, for our easy learning. So this is the history of the SQL Server. And let me explain one more thing about this SQL Server. SQL Server, see, at least in SQL Server, see, one instance means 50 instances we can create, actually. Okay, in 50 instances we can create, actually. Say for example, see, I have a company. Say for example, I have some ABC IT company. Okay, IT IT company. I have some company. Okay, I have clients like Netflix. Example, I'm saying. Okay, these are all example. I have client like Netflix, or else say for example Flipkart, and say for example ABN Paribas. Okay, some companies. These are the three companies clients I have. I have only one computer, one big supercomputer. Any it may be normal computer or something. Supercomputer, normal. Let's say I have one computer only. Okay, one computer. See, I can use one instance. Okay, one instance for Netflix, one instance for Netflix, and one instance for Flipkart, and another instance for ABN Paribas. ABN Paribas. See, these three. See, what is in. Hello? 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 I can't hear. Hello, is anyone talking over there? Harsha, Hari, hello.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, shall I continue?
Yeah, please carry.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah. See, like this, what is instance means? Instance is something like a, one profile, like one authentication, one user. Like this, I can see I have only one computer. I can use multiple instances actually. See here, what is happening due to this advantage? See, with the help of the SQL Server, see, we will be saving on hard disk part. Okay, sorry, hardware part. Only one computer, I'm using 3 or 4 clients, up to 50 clients I can use. Hardware, I'm saving this. I'm even using for, like, what is this, like, I'm saving money here. Like, I'm saving for software. Only one software, one hardware means one computer. One software means I'm not buying any this thing actually. Even antivirus also, I'm no need to install antivirus on all the computers. Only one computer is enough. So these are all the benefits we have, in Microsoft SQL Server actually. See, in Microsoft SQL Server, we have all these benefits actually. So hence, most of the people across the world are using Microsoft SQL Server only. Why? Because we have multiple, we have multiple users with the SQL Server. See, with the help of this SQL, let me write, like, usages. We have many more usages of SQL Server. SQL Server, here we can create databases and tables, and we also create some analysis part also. This is SQL Server analysis service. So with the help of this SQL Server, we can create databases and tables, and we also create analysis reports. That is nothing but a SQL Server analysis services. And other one is SSIS, integration servers. Here, what we will do is we will do analysis part. With the help of this SQL Server, we all these are all additional benefits from SQL Server. Integration part. Okay, integration part. We also do some ETL activities as well. Okay, like, what is this means? We can move OLTP data to OLAP data. See, all this we are going to learn in our later part, our next sessions actually. See, what is this OLTP? What is this OLAP? Here I'm saying just actually examples and the usage of the SQL Server. That's what I am going to say this one actually. Okay. See here, till now we have learned, like, what is data, what is information, what is database, what is RDBMS, what is the use of, when it was, types of RDBMS, kinds of DBMS, and what are the companies having their RDBMS and their names, when the SQL Server was evolved, and what are the versions they have created, and what are the usages of the SQL Server. Till here, we have learned all these things. A step going forward, a step ahead, like, say for example, the very first topic in SQL Server, coming to, like, technical part, we are having, like, SQL commands actually. Okay, these are the first technical part we are going to run. We are going to learn actually. See, these are the SQL commands. See, what is this SQL commands? See, what is this SQL commands means? Say, for example, we have the first one is DQL. It's nothing but a data query language, a data query language. Like this, we have DDL actually. DDL. What is this means? Data definition language. A data definition language. We also having DML commands. What is this DML command means? Data manipulation commands. Manipulation language. We also having a DCL. It's nothing but a data control language. Data control language actually. So these are all the commands, important commands we are having in SQL Server. See, I'm saying just like, these, from here it starts a technical part actually. So I will be helping, like, how to install the SQL Server 2019 version in your computers. Usually it will be looking like this actually. Okay, let me explain some how to log in into SQL Server. Let me explain that actually. Okay, SQL Server login. Okay, I will be helping you how to install that one in your system. Okay, once you install, we will be seeing like this actually. Okay, you will be seeing, I hope you are seeing this software here. See, Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, SSMS. Okay, it will be coming like this. Once we open this, you can see the window like this actually. Okay, you will be seeing the window like this. So here we can create, as I said, the usages. If you see here, if you see there, see here, see usage of SQL Server. Here we can create databases. We can do whatever we want to do here, as I mentioned, right? Let me just copy over here and paste. See, this one we can usage of SQL Server. See, I can create, yeah, I can create a database and tables. I can do analysis part and I can do integration part. I can do ETL part as well. Okay, let me come one by one. See, I already explained how the table looks like, rows and columns. See here, I already showed like, how the table is going to look in database. I'm going to show you. Okay, this one, this is a table actually. See, these are all the columns. We have to call, these are columns, column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, column 5, and row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, like this actually. Okay, and coming to here, see, let me start the first one. See, this is the first step, we are going to do actually. What is that means, creation of database. Creation of database. See, this is a actually SSMS screen actually. It's nothing but a SQL Server tool. See, this is a new character. You have to click here. So once the software is installed, it will be open like this. If you click on here, it will be coming like this. See, let me click over here so that you will be seen. See, as new query got opened. See here you need to create the database. Here you need to create the tables, all that one. Like if you come here, this one, if you see here, this one, this is a GUI actually. See, let me explain here. You can write the queries in two ways. Okay, SQL Server, you can do the work, or else you can write the queries in two ways actually. The first way is the first way is writing query. Query is just like a language. Okay, and with the help of GUI, graphical user interface, also you can create the database and tables as well. Okay, by writing query you can achieve your requirement. With the help of this also you can achieve your requirement. So initially we'll work on this. Okay, in our later parts, I will show you how to create a table with the help of this one. But this is very important. All of the times in our real-time scenarios, we are going to write scripts only. Okay. See, actually, again, as I said, like the main usage of this SQL Server is we need to access the data. Say, for example, we have a company called just like an Amazon company, as I said earlier. There will be having millions of rows, millions of customers in their data actually. All of the sudden they want to know actually, see who are the top 10 customers, like who are buying most. Let's say for example, which region across the globe is buying more products. Say for example, India is buying, USA is buying, Africa is buying, Asia is buying. Like they want to do analysis. So at that time we have to use this one actually. Just the first usage is accessing the data from the database. So with the help of this SQL Server, we can achieve that actually. Okay. Say for let me write a small query here actually. So say for example, if I want to, here I have one database. See, I have, yeah. See here I used one syntax to access the database. I have used one syntax, that is the syntax name is nothing but a select star from table name. I have in real time, I have one, Indian bank database. So I have real time, I have one Indian bank database. I'm getting data from this Indian bank database actually. Okay. See, select start from account master. This is a table name. So I'm just selecting this and running this, executing this. See here, we have an execute button. So see, I got this one. See, account ID, name, customer address, branch ID, and I know this product ID, date of opening, clear balance, unclear balance, and status. See, this is a small table. This is a database. See here, you can see the database, and this is a small table. Okay, this is a small, demo on SQL Server, and this small demo on SQL Server. See, as I said, we will be discussing all these topics in our further classes. And, these are the in detail, course details. This is just like an index of our course. So we will be covering all these topics from 1 to 20, and we will doing some practical, we will be doing some practical test and interview questions as well. And as I said, if you learn these add-on sessions, add-on tools, it will be very helpful for your career. And I said these are two projects. One is a restaurant project, other one is an e-commerce project. We are going to do it. And I know, as I said, this last setup, and you will be getting this, screen so that you can be, available with your laptop and desktop. As I said, this one will be your additional course resources. Like if you click here, you will be getting all the details, course details, and this is an official document from the Microsoft. You can see all the SQL Server details over here. Then I said I will be giving more interview questions, mock interview questions for you. And this will be 75% if you use this SQL Server developer course in the real time. It will be helping you 75%. Remaining 25%, it will be it will be your business domain. See, we will be having in a pharma domain, we will be having telecommunication domain, we will be having insurance domain, we will have multiple domains actually. So does that domain you have to learn from your company. But if you learn this course, 75%, you will you will know all the scenarios.